Alright, hey guys, today the topic of interest is success principle number 2, which is to take action. So I want to share with you guys a passage from one of my favorite books, and it's called The Way of the Superior Man. This is one of the first books I ever read when I started getting into personal development, and I recommend if you're a guy, you really need to read this book. Ladies, you can read it too, but predominantly if you're a dude, you need to read this book. Right, so I'm going to share a paragraph with you so that you can understand where I'm coming from when I share this concept with you. And if you apply this, it will change your life, right? So this is the paragraph that it says. I'll probably do a little edit so the words come up, but it says this, right? Most men make the error of thinking that one day it will be done. They think if I can work enough, then one day I can rest. Or one day my woman will understand something and then she will stop complaining. Or I'm only doing this now so that one day I can do what I really want with my life. The masculine error is to think that eventually things will be different in some fundamental way. They won't. It never ends. Right? So I want to draw attention to that line that says this: I'm only doing this now so that one day I can do what I really want to do. This is the reality of the situation, right? Like, if you're not doing what you really want to do right now, if you're not taking action in the direction of your dreams right now, currently, at present, it's never going to happen for you. There's a quote that says, it says like, nothing changes if nothing changes. And that's the reality. If you're not enjoying your life right now, and you're not doing anything different in your daily routine to try change things up, your life will never change, right? Your life will look exactly the same as it does right now, 10 years from now, because you're not doing anything different, right? And that's the ultimate form of self-deception. To think that things are just gonna suddenly change. They won't. Right, it's like me, like when I started off doing these YouTube videos, I remember I was thinking about it for a long period of time, but I used to procrastinate, right? Because that's what the mind does. The mind likes to, distract you from doing things that make you uncomfortable or that will be uncomfortable, right? So one excuse I always make is this, I'll start making videos once I get a good camera, or I'm gonna start sharing more videos once I get more knowledge, right? And this is the reality of the thing. The reality of the thing was I had a phone, right? I could have recorded myself on the phone and started uploading videos, which is what I did do. I could have, even though I may have not known the most, what I could have done is just shared my experience or share what I have experienced with life and share my truth with you, right? That's what I could have done. So there was something that I could have done, but I was always, making excuses. But eventually, I did eventually take action, and that's what's going to change your life when you actually start applying and start working on the things that you want to do. There's like because that's the ultimate form of self-deception. If you really pay attention to a lot of the videos I've been talking about recently, especially, I've been talking a lot about bringing presence of mind. So I'm talking about feeling your emotions, being present, observing your thoughts. I say all these things. The reason I say all those things is because it brings you into the present moment. And one thing you need to understand is the present moment is all that exists. The moment that you and I are having right now, this is the only thing that exists, right? The past doesn't exist. The future doesn't exist. It's just this moment. So when I'm saying, observe your thoughts, feel what you feel, what I'm teaching you is I'm teaching you to be present. I'm teaching you to get out of your head. Because when you're in your head, right, you're always looking at the past, looking at references of the past, or you're always looking to the future. So you're projecting your experiences of the past into the future, right? And you're not present. And the thing is, when you really get present and you start observing your body and you start observing your thoughts, you become aware of the pain that you're feeling. And a lot of us are feeling pain, right? And when I'm saying pain, I'm talking about different emotions. Some of us don't label it as pain. Some of us are saying, oh, I'm not in pain, I'm perfectly fine. But the different forms of pain. So there's the pain of frustration, the pain of fear, the pain of anxiety. All these feelings are forms of suffering, right? They affect the body in a bad way, right? A lot of us are suffering. And the reason a lot of us are suffering is because we're not living in line with what we truly want. We're not living in line with what our heart is telling us. So instead of facing the reality of this pain and doing something about it and taking action, we project hope, right, into the future. We think, I'm feeling like I don't want to feel this pain, but hopefully, one day, it's gonna change, right? That's what a lot of us do. And you have to realize this: the future is never gonna come, because once we get to the future, it's gonna be the present, right? This moment, right? The future doesn't exist. So you continually projecting hope into the future is the ultimate form of self-deception, because it's never going to change. So like 5 years from now, you'll be in the same place. 10 years from now, you're going to be in the same place because you failed to take action. So start taking action in the direction of what's important to you. So if you want to be good at music, then start doing something musically. Start practicing your instrument. Start putting yourself out there, putting your music out there to the world, right? If you want to improve your dating relationships and stuff like that, or you're not happy with it, start working on yourself. Start putting yourself out there. Start doing things that you enjoy. Building a life that makes you happy. Because that's what's going to, revolutionize and change your life. Because if you're not doing anything different, nothing's going to change, right? I want you guys to really understand that and internalize this. So please, like, when you finish this video, don't leave this video without taking action. You know what I'm saying? Don't like close this video and say, oh, that was a very nice video. I enjoyed that message. That was a great video, Josh. But you don't do something about it. You need to start taking action and start doing something different if you want different results. It's insanity to do the same thing over and over again and expect something different, right? So that's success principle number 2. You really need to take action. And there's not really a lot more I can say about this. And this is not a video to beat you up and say, oh, Josh is being mean today. No, I'm doing this because I'm doing this out of love because I want to help you. So there's not really much else to say, guys, right? So if you have any thoughts or opinions, please leave them down below. Or any video requests, let me know. But yeah, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I am done. Goodbye, guys.